Hello everyone, and this is the response to Wednesday's Ask Away questions. Interesting with the questions, when asked, ask a question on something that will help you on your path of awakening, your healing journey. Everybody needed a question that was to represent something that was happening in their own lives. Now, with anything that's happening in your own life, it's a creation of something that you've placed in your mind, the thought. So the theme ran around the fears of choices, as well as fear of following your passion was another one that a lot of questions were around. So in going into that, first of all, the fears around what will be, what may be, if it is, should I, has it happened yet? No, it hasn't. So what are you worrying and concerned about when something is yet to exist, it doesn't exist, or is it just something you've placed in your mind to take away the day? And all of that then leads to another thought and another thought, and all of this anxiety builds up inside of you, and then you need to know the answer. And then if you don't have the answer, then that becomes another progress of other things that may or may not be. Sit back, be calm, and just know it doesn't exist. It's yet to exist. So until it does exist, it's not worth worrying about. And if you look at it in a different light of a human experience is to have, we've been taught to have fear of the unknown. And there's no such fear. I prefer to see it as the excitement of what could be next. So instead of waking up every day with the fear of where will I be living, should I take this job, should I throw in my job, just wait, sit quietly and ask for the answers yourself. They're in you. I've spent a lot of my time in this industry giving answers. And the answers aren't always what are best for your own journey and where you're headed in your path to enlightenment, awakening, whatever you want to call it. The answers reside within you. And when you realize that there actually aren't any answers, because they're a creation of your mind, and your mind is only 1% of who you are, and your heart, your soul is 99% of who you are, and you're giving all your energy to that 1%. Just think about that for a minute. That's a lot to give your mind. That when you can release all the fear, all the judgment, all the concerns, all the downloaded and taught patterns and behaviours, then you can come from a place where anything and everything is possible. And within that creation of anything is possible, and you're coming from this heart space, it's a very exciting momentum that you're able to feed off, because it's simply you being guided. And when you're able to be guided, that's when you know you don't need the answers. So the answers are always and have been inside of you. So when you have a yearning and that sense that you really, really want to be doing something, but then something's holding you back, like the fear of money, the fear of job security, whatever that may be, to prevent you from living your passion. It doesn't matter what that is, you'll always have that yearning until that passion's fulfilled. That passion is simply your heart's calling, your soul needing to be fulfilled. So to ask, should I follow my passion? Of course you should. Should you fear it? Definitely not. Should you quit your job tomorrow? Probably not a good idea. It's about allowing yourself to follow your heart's desires, to eliminate the chatter in the mind, and to allow yourself to follow the path of what gives your heart joy. So I hope this video helps with Wednesday's Why Not Ask and the questions that a lot of people had. So if things come up in your mind and you start to hear the noise and the chatter, the easiest thing to stop that is to literally stop, sit in silence. And silence doesn't mean a meditation, it doesn't mean something guided to it, all that just sends you all straight into your mind. You simply need to be present, you need to be and switch off, clear the chatter in the mind, feel the presence in your heart, and don't expect an answer. Just know it's being guided and it will come. I hope that helps. Thank you.